just continue. Okay. Buried inside. Now we found a way somewhere through the cave system.
We should get moving. Where's Timmy?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
Well, we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. Now, Dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Rodanovan research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer.
Now finally it's time to find our way to this lost city. We take a look on the map. Does it really show us something? No, we were here and now we're here in this cave system. The Tekunuhok, this is where we started, right? Yeah. Anyway, now we're here. Karnak is also there. Doesn't have anything to say. Okay, there's already... Rata Novo is discovered? So it's an underground town?
Tislak was right. The city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Such a pity. All those Asura.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not Asura. Looks like they belong to...
Chalk?
Yeah, how did you... Ah, gotcha.
Jack?
Fury is mine.
Come on, we just crushed them.
Yes. Gaining adrenaline.
Gaining adrenaline.
Makes sense the Chalk are here. This place is a nexus for ley energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great. Well-fed Chalk. They're probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an Asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace. We need to find the lab where they conducted their dragon research. What's the best way to do that?
Maybe if we power up the city, Scruffy could trace the biggest energy drop. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the Chalk will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started.
Okay. We gotta protect Timmy as she turns on ley collectors. That shouldn't be a problem. Those Shakti are rather weak. Where they are running now.
For great justice.
Just turn on Berserker. Come on. I'll destroy you all.
Well, these Chalk are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp from Mordred.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more Chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Just keep doing your thing, Timmy. We'll take care of whatever comes.
Okay. That's why I'm sometimes thinking about visiting the new Azeroth after being reverted to the Cataclysm. Okay, we just protect her.
Come on, you stupid! There! Finally!
More of them here. Yeah, one thing, guys, which I can also say, that although I don't really know you there, I can already say that you have something very cool, because it's one of my biggest passion are kinda online RPGs. I know why, yeah. And if you are watching this Guild Wars, I didn't really expect this, yeah, because not a lot of people they play Guild Wars. And if they do play it, then well, they maybe play it for themselves or so. I just want to return to Guild Wars 2 at least for this expansion, and will definitely check out the whole maps and go for the map completion, just like I did with the old world. Well, because the next World of Warcraft expansion comes out, yeah, takes a while in September next year. But man, I'm already looking so much forward to it, yeah. Because there will be a new hero class, Demon Hunter. And I'm always eager to play a new class in World of Warcraft. Because, yeah, I actually played almost all of them. Yeah. I played Shaman, Druid, Hunter for a little bit, Rogue, Warrior, Death Knight. Something else?
Nothing can bring me down. Moving out.
Priest. I also brought Priest. Priest is quite an exception, because normally I makes me right.
Still multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I wondered the same thing, and the Rotanovans had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below. No power needed.
All the way down here, and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious. I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
Won't find it standing here. On to the next one.
Well, this is definitely a damn cool invention here, to carry daylight down here underground with some cables. Cool. This is definitely cool. Yeah, and there were some things which I didn't really found so enjoyable in the current expansion, but it's called Warlords of Draenor. And I'm so happy to see that all of the stuff which I had complaints is gonna be changed in the way I want it to be, yeah. I found the garrison was a good idea, but there was two always the same missions going on with those followers. Was just not really a story behind it. And then they said in the next expansion there will be far less followers, and you have fewer on those few followers. They belong to your story. You will meet them in the field, and
Then offense. You're unusually silent, Canuck. Is the call distracting you?
It's actually quite the opposite. It's quiet down here. Mordramoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here, it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much?
Commander, you insult me. I have no plans to give myself over to that beast.
Good to hear.
yeah, the Zulvari to hear Mordrim's call. And one thing which I've read somewhere here is that the more strong-willed Zulvari is, the more they can withstand this Mordrim's call. Oh, just more of the bunch here. And another very cool thing about the expansion is there won't be any weapon drops in the expansion, the Legion in the next one, because every player, besides having the role of not of a garrison command this time, but of a class leader. Yeah, you will lead your class. So if you're a warrior, then
just a few more, and we'll have enough power to get any of the surviving systems up and running.
And from there,
Scruffy will allow me to track where all this power is headed.
Good. We find a lab. With any luck, we find their dragon data. Let's get the last one going.
Okay, so this was another ley collector.
Hold up! Scruffy's picking up some unusual readings. It looks like it's a golem signature. Old-fashioned, but different than anything I've seen before.
Does that mean?
We must have powered up the city enough to turn on its defenses. And then we triggered said defenses. Yay, us.
Heads up, everyone. Sounds like a Surin tech incoming.
Sentry Golem. Yeah, there are no weapon drops because every player will craft his own artifact weapon. Starting...
Then offense.
What is happening there? Ah, they're just speaking some strange stuff here, what? I destroy you all!
Justice. No! Shake it off. Getting healthier.
Oh, there's still one left. Starting by collecting legendary pieces, yeah, in the beginning.
Justice. Yes. Gaining adrenaline.
And that's why there are no weapon drops. You have your weapon in the very beginning, an artifact weapon, and it will get stronger and stronger as you progress through the game. It's kind of cool. This is like if this artifact weapon, it's gaining levels by itself. Yeah. Through the whatever you are collecting there. I guess they're definitely looking for some explanation because the lore in World of Warcraft is so dense and thick. Yeah. What the fuck here? More of those? Man, and everything about that sounds so damn cool, and then combined with playing a new class, oh man, I will definitely enjoy the next expansion of World of Warcraft.
Nothing can bring me down.
Nothing can bring me down. Oh, there's a veteran.
The track's connection to ley energy is curious. I wonder if it could be employed against Mordremoth.
Going after the Rodanovan research is one thing. We can't waste time studying them now.
Ram, no one has ever wasted time studying.
Let's stay on course. Which way, Timey?
Now that we started the engine, I'm getting a sizable power signature. Might be a lab. Follow me and the big guy.
Follow Tammy to the draw of ley energy. Okay. And here in Guild Wars 2 I have 3 characters on level 80, yeah. I have also a Guardian.
Should be just around this... Wait. Sorry guys, the signal just moved. I guess the ley equipment on Scruffy's not quite perfected yet.
It's fine. Let's just keep moving before we run into more trouble.
Before we run into more trouble, we had 2 Azuran sentry golems, wasn't that huge of a deal? Oh, now some cannons here? Fuck, what a strange sound they make. Shoot him. Lie? I'm not hitting. Wow, the sound they make is kind of annoying. Oh, get rid of them. This is a really annoying sound they make. But okay, now this is something familiar about Azura. Crush this! It's annoying!
Shake it off. Great justice. I will avenge you.
Wow.
Now you suffer.
And I still keep... Yeah, I still keep forgetting that I should use dodge. Destroy you.
Shake it off.
What the fuck is he doing with me?
No!
Okay, this whirlwind spin, I do know it. What's up with Tammy? Is another ballistic cannon over here? Eh? Wait.
On track?
Think so. We're almost right on top of the source.
We are back on track, right on top of the source. Yeah, I was just wondering if there's some kind of bug involved and the sound volumes got changed, but isn't really the case. And I can't restart the game if I'm in a instance like this one.
Is that?
An Asura gate. Similar in design, but probably similar in function.
Is it active? Why isn't it glowing if we turned on the power?
Good question. Let me see. Okay. Good news, bad news. Good news is there's enough power to turn this gate on. Bad news is something's interrupting the flow. Something big.
I think we found the culprit.
Oh. Let me get my banner. Come on, my friends. We jump right in. Crush him, man.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline.
What do you want? Woohoo! As long as we can do this here. Damage reflecting shield? Oh fuck! Arcing energy beam. Yeah, then I who is doing this damage reflected shield here? I can't get this one. Doesn't seem to be a shield active here, okay. Crush him again. Oh, this is a shield again. Maybe now jump across the dish?
Ram!
Go! Go!
Nice job, Timey.
Thanks. But Scruffy did most of the work.
Yeah, well, he's as much a part of the team as you.
I guess so. Sure.
The gate's up. Where do you think it goes? Radasum?
As far as I know, they were never connected. It must lead deeper into this complex. We should test it out. Make sure it's safe.
How do we do that?
Someone just walks into it, and if they're not obliterated, it works. Who wants to try?
Guess it's up to me.
If it's someone just walks in and if he's not getting obliterated, then it works. Yeah. Check in with Timey, of course we do this.
Is everything okay, Timey?
Sorry. Yes, I'm okay, Commander. Well, actually, permission to speak freely?
Always. What is it?
I enjoy serving in this company. Everyone is great, but I'm a member of this team, not its mascot.
I agree. You've more than proved your mettle during this mission.
Oh, you do? Well, I wish everyone else felt that way.
I think they do. Hate to break it to you, but you're a full-fledged part of this team whether you like it or not.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks.
I guess no one likes to be taken not seriously. Yeah. It's always good to talk about such feelings. So, test the dilapidated Asura gate. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Probably. Can I just go back and say it's fine? No, it doesn't work.
Great job not dying, Commander! I told you that gate would...
Uh-huh.
I hope no one was planning planning on going back to that place.
Where'd we end up?
It's a huge lake on. I bet my transverse wave inverter. It's the Dragon Lab.
Quickly! Getting healthier.
Wolf's Fang.
We seem to be outnumbered.
This isn't a lab to them. It's a dining hall.
Wait, the emblem on that blast door.
The dragon. That must be it.
We need to get through that mess and open that lab.
We can't. The door that leads down those stairs is dead.
So we're trapped here? The only other way out was through the gate that just exploded?
Maybe? Probably. Yes.
There has to be a way to get the doors working again.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, this could be a door, but not working.
Ley energy powers this whole place, and this ley conduit is blown. It almost certainly rendered the doors to this room and the lab inoperative when it went. If we can complete the circuit, they'll both open for sure.
Any ideas, people?
I have a thought. Scruffy can bridge the gap. The ley tech I outfitted him with should conduct the energy.
But will he survive?
Well, I'm not sure.
Timey, back at Dry Top when the Inquest destroyed Scruffy and almost captured you, I can't...
You can't what? Let a child make her own decisions? I'm not a child, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe I wasn't ready for it at Dry Top, but I'm ready now.
Fair enough. But once the doors are open, we'll still have a ton of chalk to contend with.
I have an idea for that too, but first things first. All right, big guy. It's time. You know what to do.
Why did he stop?
Go on. It's okay. I'll be okay.
She knows it doesn't move. It works, but he will die or what? Or getting destroyed?
Thank you, Timey. Now about those chalk.
Yes, we're devastatingly outnumbered.
Commander, when you were young, do you remember the bad kids burning beetles with a magnifying lens?
Sure, why?
Because I'm about to be bad. The device in that room is basically a huge telescope. I can reconfigure all the lights in there to feed into the lenses, turning it into a giant heat ray.
And then we have ourselves a chalk cookout. Brilliant.
Do what you need to. We'll back you up.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Protect Timey while she works. She wants to save us a lot of trouble here. Let's go for the Sunring Leap, one of the Berserker utilities. But choosing the elite spec for Berserker is usually about using... You can do it with any weapon. Yeah, using Berserker.
Out of the way, Chalk!
Fend them off until she's done.
Okay. Do they drop anything for me? Ah no, they changed that, yeah. Actually, you don't get any XP or drops from the mobs anymore here during personal stories. Because they wanted to get away with the notion that some people make this decision upon where they can get more XP and more loot, where they can collect more stuff and so. And no, they want that every if there's an option, if you can choose which way to continue that you just choose what you think is most interesting for you, and you will get the same reward in the end. And I think this is definitely a good way to do it. Yeah.
Nothing can bring me down.
Just going up here. Karnak? Yeah. Man, this is sometimes a really huge difference. We have Taimi, she's really small. Silvaria kinda small, and Norn are so big. And now? Okay, still have to continue. It just reminds me I have 2 warriors and 1 guardian, guys. All 3 of them are level 80 at the max level of Guild Wars. But this is my main character. She has all the...
Commander!
What?
It's okay, Taimi. We're right here.
I've positioned the lenses on the microscope. Have to get to that console now.
Okay. I use my Warhorn. Come on, give you a little boost. Where to? Oh, there. Yeah, and the reason for why I have 2 warriors is that when I was level 80 and I came to Or, the last zone in Guild Wars 2, the endgame zone, then I saw a non-warrior standing beside me. Yeah. It's one of those bosses where 20 or 30 people gather and kill a huge boss, like a dragon or whatever.
What next?
Hold on. Get your crawly legs off of me! Focusing all the light clusters in this room. 1 point.
Yeah. We take care of that time, it's okay. And thing is, when you zoom really out, yeah, I was zoomed out and he was, it almost seems that his great sword was 2 times bigger than mine, because I couldn't really see mine when I zoomed so much out. And then I thought, oh my god, why didn't I have chosen Norn? This makes a really nice great sword. Because there are many opportunities when Guild Wars 2 you can zoom even farther out, depending how big the bosses are and how important it is for you to see what happens. Yeah. And then if you play Zilvari or Azura and so, then you can't really see yourself. Then you're just a little dot. Yeah. But if you play Norn, yeah, this is definitely a difference. Yeah, I see. It's almost yeah, for me it was quite important to make the chain, and then I created a Norn and then just did it all over again and enjoyed it nonetheless. Yeah, I mean I have, I don't know, 6 or 7 high-level characters in World of Warcraft.
Come on. Almost there.
Commander!
Taimi, I can't keep them
Night
away
makes
from
me right.
Got it. Watch out.
She got it. Jump.
You can't. Now what?
Over here, Commander. Come over this way. Draw the chalk into the path of my beam.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
And when it burns me too.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Burn, Chucks, burn.
Adrenaline rising. Fury is mine.
That was amazing.
It smells better than I would have imagined, too.
Okay, what's up now? We did it? Enter the Elder Dragon Research Laboratory. Just lately I watched a video about Guild Wars 2 and then he said, yeah, the reason I play Guild Wars 2 is because I really like the gameplay and that you can use so many different builds. Yeah, well, I have to agree, it's one big point. And he said that the story in Guild Wars 2 isn't really good.
Is this it? Is this the right place?
Boot up these machines and we'll find out.
Boot up these machines and then we will find out if we are in the Elder Dragon Research Lab. I think to some extent I like the Guild Wars 2 story. I like how they have some artistic design and artistic approach in the graphics, and the music is also very nice. Yeah, but definitely they can't beat the story of World of Warcraft. I really like World of Warcraft in this regard. I have to turn on the computers.
These Rotanovans had a serious beef against Primordus.
Anything on Mordremoth?
No. Well, sort of. It's about all the Elder Dragons.
What is it?
Based on their extensive research on Primordus, the Rotanovans determined that each Elder Dragon had a weakness. A unique, respective weakness.
And does it say
What it is? No.
how easily the fleet went down? It's obvious the way you and my mother stopped Zaitan won't work here. So what do we do now?
This is good news, people. We've been charging headlong against Mordremoth, not even knowing if it can be beaten, only knowing we had to beat it. Now we know it's possible. Our mission is to find out how. To do that, we have to get closer to Mordremoth. And thanks to that lay map, we know exactly where it is.
Let's catch up with the others then. I suppose it'd be nice to have some help finding this weakness.
So we now know that he can be beaten because the weakness kinda suggests that?
Thanks for everything, Timey. So, does this mean no more Scruffy?
Oh no. I already have design plans for Scruffy 2.0. Little trim here, a little tuck there, and weapons, lots of weapons. But no Golem for the immediate future means this is the end of the road for me. I'll be staying in Rotanovus with all this delectable research. Bummer!
Alone? Are you sure?
Hey, would you ask Rentlock if he was sure? To knock?
Point taken. Should I send word to someone back at Radasum? Let them know you're here?
No thanks. I'll take care of that. In like a few weeks or so.
Don't want to get flunted again, huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, Timey. I hope to see you soon.
Me too, Commander. Give that dragon a good one for me.
Wow. Yeah, I really like Timey. Oh, what is this here now? A Trailblazer's Chuck X? Okay. Ugh. Really, yeah. Oh, I don't think the X is better. Ugh, yeah, this is an X and this is the mace. Toughness, vitality, condition, expertise. Let's just take this one.
Another proud moment.
Alright, guys. What I got here? Ah, achievement chest, okay. Alright, guys, we will see us in the next episode when we continue. What? Train Itzel poison lore? No, this is what I've read. Because poison lore is the tier 4 and it takes a lot of XP to unlock that, and they removed that because so many people complained about it. This should be possible without that mastery, yeah? Because I'm only here and the Itzel poison lore is tier 5. Anyway, guys, we see us in the next episode with Return to the Jungle to earn masteries. Yeah, of course. See ya!